Here's Payton. In GA, we know Coach Steve Kerr has been up front. In order to win, the Warriors need to take and make a lot of threes.
Well, it's the superpower of their best player, and the arrival of Jimmy Butler has provided some balance, but threes are still their best bet.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Green, the screen. Inside. And Green slams it in.
With how much Draymond moves on the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Pass to Hartenstein. Dort, left side. Trying to find SGA. Gets it to him. Shot clock at 6. Warriors with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Back to Payton. Here's Moody. Pass to Curry. Shot from the wing. And Holmgren pulls it down. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Outside, Porzingis. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Curry. Misses from short range. The Thunder leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. For 3, Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Nailed from 3-point land. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. So both teams making some changes here. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Holmgren the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander. The layup missed. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
Curry. It's just lethal from outside.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
The Thunder with the lead. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Holmgren in the corner. Pass to Caruso. Melton with the steal. Here's Curry. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Understanding where he needs to be, Curry way out ahead that time.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 2.
Left side, SGA. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander. A high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Thunder lead by 2.
Oklahoma City, 15.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship, period." Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. But is that accurate? Or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
Here's Curry, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long, 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Caruso with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You've got to focus on the details.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Warriors substitution. Number 31, Seth Curry.
The Warriors trailing. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last. And still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Curry is inside. And it's good for two. Curry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
.151 left to play here in the half. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Here's Dort. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Back to Holmgren. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 4. Curry on the wing. .116 left in the first half. So for Dort, another miss by Curry. Wide open. And it's Dort getting it to go. Dort's got his second bucket.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Hey, yo, right here.
Podziemski with it. Still without a basket. And the basket by Curry.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Those long arms and elbows coming at you. Chet on the bounce.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Teams changing it up here. And so here is Golden State. 3-point lead. Outside, Payton. Some solid defense there from SGA. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Hartenstein. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. It's Curry outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Over in the corner, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Another shot. No good on the layup. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Warriors on top. They're up by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now Curry. Outside, Porzingis drills the elbow jumper. Porzingis has got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
To the middle. It's stolen by Curry. Jacks up a 3. And Porzingis gets the 3. Porzingis has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's that confident. Porzingis barely even thinks about it.
Bucket is good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Back to Payton. No good on the 3. Under trailing by 6. Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the freaks. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane, and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Back to you guys.
Yeah, you're right. That is his superpower. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good out.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
The shot will not fall. Thunder trailing by 3. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. No one near Curry as he lets it go.
Stephen Curry.
Drops in the tray. Curry's got 19 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Warriors leading by 4. There's 53 seconds left in the third.
An outstanding shot blocker. It's not just about Holmgren's length. It's about his positioning as well. Yeah, big time height advantage there. And then he does not mess around. Good recognition to take it right at him.
Pass to Moody. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. 2 points. That one goes. And it's 13 points for Chet Holmgren.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Warriors lead by 1.
The Warriors, 40.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Oklahoma City trailing. SGA surveying the defense. Holmgren in the corner. Back to Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Curry's shot is off. And here are the Thunder now. Here's SGA. Wallace misses. And here is Curry. Wide open look. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Curry's got 24 points.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Horford, 18 feet out. Count it.
An absolute superb facilitator because Curry is such a lights-out shooter. It opens up passing lanes for him.
Outside, SGA. Here's Hartenstein. He finishes with a one-handed dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. From deep, it's good.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
SGA. Horford pulls it down.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
He puts in the chain.
And the experience helping Green on these possessions, welcoming the chance to sink a big shot.
Gilgeous Alexander. Oh, good on the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three. Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Outside Curry. The three goes down.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
Here's Pajemski. From 20 feet out. Can't get it.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. Oh, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Hartenstein.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the Warriors making a change here. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Clutch basket from Chet. He's fearless, guys.
And an intentional foul right there. Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow. Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble a game out.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. SGA fires. Missed on the 3.